Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the month ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's go with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Taurus this month? Pre-warning you, this tarot deck is kind of annoying. That's all I'm going to say, okay? I really wanted to use it, it felt nice today. I'm sorry in advance. I'm not going to take that because I'm not even asking about you. Also, I am doing personal readings again, but I'm only taking a few a week. If you want to get one, go to the description, go to my website and book. It will say out of stock when they're out of stock, so don't worry. I don't know. Last week when I was doing it, people were like, are you full yet? And I'm like, it says out of stock. I'm full. Otherwise book, if you want to. But anyways, what is happening for the beautiful Taurus this month? Firstly, you have Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles coming out, which is contradicting if this is about love, because this is like soulmate, and then this is single. So either this is a soulmate coming in that's very platonic and best friendy, or there's like this kind of very interesting dynamic of you having a soulmate around you, and you also being like, I don't really think I want a relationship right now. Like, there's something strange there. Others of you that are in a relationship already, there's just a feeling that you might want to separate yourself or distance yourself from them this month. Not like permanently, but there just might need to be like a break happen or something. Anyways, what's happening? What else? King of Cups and the Star. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. But Two of Cups, like I said, soulmate. Union. Doesn't have to be romantic. Don't panic if that makes you panic. But there's just something where you and someone have a very strong soul bond and connection that you know you're supposed to be in each other's lives. Platonically or romantically, you just know you're meant to be around one another. I don't know. There's just a feeling of you get this person and they get you. It doesn't have to be love related. Nine of Pentacles, very independent, very financially so also. Like, you're feeling very put together. You're feeling very grounded and very, or you will be this month, feeling very solid in your finances and in your money, in your work life. Like, you're feeling on top of your game or something. You're feeling the best you have in a very long time, and you're feeling capable of looking after yourself and even others. You have more than enough, and there's something where you're also very protective of your life and of yourself, because you know that others would want what you have or may want to be around your energy because of what you can do for them in some way, or what they can get from it. Like, there's something where you know that your life this month is going to be so good, or there's going to be good things happening where you are questioning who you let into your world. If there are new people knocking on the door, you're questioning whether or not they're authentic or whether they're there for the right reasons. King of Cups. King of Cups is very nice. If this is someone you're in a relationship with, or this is someone new coming in, King of Cups is so nice. This is someone very emotionally intelligent, very, very, like, balanced. Even if things are chaotic around you and them, they are still able to find a place of calm, cool and collectedness, and be able to, like, handle a situation from a wider viewpoint rather than, I don't know, this person also doesn't take things personally. If you are someone that's kind of, I don't know, sassy, the word sassy is coming through. If you're someone that can have like back chat or say things, or you have like a mean sense of humor or something, like you like bully jokes, if that makes sense. It's like this person gets it. This person gets your humor, or this person gets where you're coming from. Or if you say something, if you're someone that is just quick to snap with your tongue, if you have quite a sharp tongue, they aren't quick to be insulted. They're very much like, oh, what happened to make them think that they needed to be defensive in the first. This person is very empathetic and very, even like Yeah, they're very empathetic and very open-minded. They don't take things to heart. This is also very similar to your own energy, honestly. This could be talking about you this month. There's something where I feel like if someone else is a bit snappy with you, you're like, what's going on with you? What made you think you needed to, why are you being defensive, or why is that upsetting? You're very emotionally aware that things aren't on you, or the way others treat you aren't about you, it's about them. It's like just this emotional awareness. With that, you then also have the Star card, which is healing. And I just feel like some of you are healers, or some of you are natural born healers, whether you're intending to be, whether that's your job, just you being around certain people, around your friends, around your family, you are healing them. There's something you do, or just your energy and the way you are and your presence in their life. You heal people without really trying. You can just, I don't know, some of you I feel like you are gonna be around like hospices, or old people, or there's something where you're very good with those that are near death, which is a weird thing to say. Like, you're just very good at it. You're very, or if you're thinking about volunteering or something, like I just feel like question whether or not you would be interested in being around. There's something with you and old people almost where you just get on with them, or you would get on very well with them. You're not afraid of like people that are near death. It's such a weird thing to come out with. But yeah, there's healing there. There's also wish fulfillment. There's also hope. Like, you give people hope or something that are maybe feeling hopeless or near death, right? There's something where you give hope, even just a tiny bit. That goes a long way. You give a lot more hope to people than you are aware of. Clarify the Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. New love with that Two of Cups. New love with that Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are very, very single and very, very happy and very stable in that. But you do have new love coming in. Those of you in a relationship, there's just a new phase in that relationship of healing. The Star and the Ace of Cups are both cards of healing and renewal. And it's like a fresh place. This month, it's like a fresh start in your love life or something. And Ten of Pentacles as well is emphasizing that there's like a stable new beginning. And it could be that you're buying a new home, or moving into a new home, a new space, where it's like a solid fresh start for you. Because Ten of Pentacles are physical, and I just feel like I don't know, I'm getting a doorway come in where you're going to be like walking through a new doorway. That's like your new beginning, and it just seems significant that there's going to be a new, it's honestly like a double doors. I'm getting double doors opening, and it's a very stable, very solid place of you going, cool, this is the new part of my life, and everything else before this, like there's just this solid line being drawn in your life of like, this is before here and this is after. Also really weird, I'm getting something about Italy come through. So some of you could be traveling to Italy or something, or you're living in Italy. I don't know, there's something about Italy coming through. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have Four of Wands and the Fool. Okay. Four of Wands can be engagement. It's also, funnily enough, a new foundation and a new, like, something being more solidified. Which is funny because that's how I was talking about the Ten of Pentacles also. Of like, oh, sorry, I just realised something. Nine of Pentacles is single, right? You're missing one pentacle. Ten of Pentacles is like a solid family or a solid relationship. And then you had the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're definitely, there's like this ending of this singleness for a lot of you. Or even just a phase of your life where even if you were in a relationship, you felt very separate, or you felt very, still like you were not really in a relationship for some reason. It could have been like a distance or an emotional disconnection, whereas you're now coming into a more stable, solid foundation and connection with someone. You're coming together. It could be engagement, it could be marriage, could be getting a house together, but there's something committing, like there's a commitment happening, or something becoming more formal or more traditional. Anyways, I just got so off track, I don't know what I was talking about. There's also a leap of faith happening. So with the Fool card, this is the first card in the Major Arcana, and it seems as if some of you all of you, there's a new beginning where you're jumping in and you're not sure if it's going to work out, you're not sure where it's going to lead, you're not sure if it's safe, you're not sure how well you're going to land after you jump off this cliff, but you know that you need to jump off this cliff and see if your wings catch you. You know if you don't try, you're always going to question, you're always going to wonder if your wings would have grown, if your wings would have flown. Like there's something where you'd rather try and fail than never try at all. And I don't know what this is about. It could be this relationship. If you're not usually someone that wants to try properly in relationships, you're now jumping in the deep end, feet first. You're like, whatever happens, happens. I have to know that I've committed and tried my best. Others of you, this could be in work. I don't know. It was also something around a house. It was something very significant around a new house or a home or a building of a home where it's out of your comfort zone. Or you're investing in a home. I don't know what this is about, but it's very much like you don't know if it's going to work out. You don't know if you're going to be capable of keeping it or building it. Maybe it's about building a home, but you're like, well, I have to try. What if I got to lose? I really like it. It's like a new beginning for you. It's something really, really out of your normal life. Clarifying King of Cups, you have the Moon. The Moon is mystery, the Moon is things unseen, the Moon is deep emotions. With this King of Cups, a lot of you have someone in your life that has deep, deep feelings for you. They would not show it. King of Cups, very balanced, very calm. If you make this person nervous, they don't show it on the surface. If you make this person very emotional and they love you and they have lots of feelings for you, you wouldn't know it. They're very calm, they're very stoic. Like their emotions are so deep down, and you know that they have them and you know they're empathetic, but they just don't show them to you. Like this person could be very, very they show their emotions around other people, they show it, and then around you they almost like shut down, and it's because they're almost like not wanting. They know if they start showing emotions they won't be able to stop, so they're like, they're holding it in. There's like a poker face happening. Others of you, this could also be you reflecting this, because the Moon is reflections, and I just also feel like there's something around the way you are seen by others where you're gonna stop. If this is you, you're someone very like stoic and you have a lot of feelings and you're very empathetic, but you don't show them because you're like, if I start I won't stop. If I express this. Some of you, it's like around crying, and I don't mean that in a bad way. There could be some tears being shed this month, tears of joy maybe, but you're someone that doesn't usually feel comfortable doing that because you don't trust yourself to stop crying. You're like, I'll just keep crying. I don't know how to stop. And it's like this month you're going to be very comfortable showing those tears, and if they don't stop, they don't stop. You're like, I'll just cry for the rest of the day, I don't mind. There's something where there's a more openness and a more comfortability with being vulnerable in some way. But also, because the Moon, I just feel as if there's something where the public could see you, and it's gonna really be quite healing with the Star here also, for you to let people see you show your emotions that you usually close off and keep very deep hidden. It's gonna be very healing for you and for others to see vulnerability, especially like the masculines watching, because King of Cups, very masculine energy. It's gonna be so nice for others to see you express your feelings in some way. Clarify the Star card. You have Knight of Wands with the Star card. I don't know why that's funny. Knight of Wands is very passionate. Knight of Wands is very excited, very fast. Some of you are healing your need to rush in. Also, like, some of you, I don't know how to put that. You're very, very passionate. And this could also be someone connected to you. It's someone very passionate, player energy sometimes, of being very excited and ready to get going with certain things, whether it be in certain ways or whether it be more passion projects, whatever it is. There's a calming down of that, and there's like a, because I've noticed I keep, throughout this reading, I don't know how obvious it is, but I keep talking like this and then trying to like mellow myself out because there's a lot of excitement, and then I'm like, chill, what's the rush? Some of you, that's the feeling of, with the Star card, you might say to someone, if this is someone that is very like excited to be with you, or whether it's your own energy of being very excited to get on with a certain project you're excited about, you're going to realize, what's the rush? What's the rush? Hold on to your energy, preserve it for longer, last longer. Others of you, like, I say it's going to be you saying that to someone else, of being like, what's the rush? Let's take our time. Let's get to know each other properly. If this is someone new coming in, but I feel like a lot of you, this is around, there's a goal that you have, there's a target you have, and again, this could be like around building a home or something like that, where you're very excited and you're like, okay, cool, how many bedrooms do I want, how many bathrooms, how am I going to do this, and there's something where you're going to go, actually, what's the rush? Let's start one thing at a time. Let me figure out what I need. Let me figure out what's gonna, like, I don't know, it's just something where you're gonna calm yourself down or something and go, right, what's the most important thing to me about this home? Okay, cool. What's the second most important thing to me about this home? Like, there's something where instead of rushing in and getting really excited about the colours and the interior, I don't know, others of you that resonates with your actual relationship, of you going, well, what's the most important thing to me about this relationship? What's the most important dynamic or part of this relationship? What's the most important thing to me? Some of you, there's something about communication also, where you're going to realise you really value communication or openness, and with the Ten of Swords there's going to be like this rebirth of you and how you communicate and how open you are, in order for this person to do the same. Or there's something with that, because there's just a lot of, with the moon card staring straight up at me, there's a lot of reflections and there's a lot of like intuition as well, but mainly reflections of you going, if I want this from someone else, I need to give it. You're very aware. Your self-awareness is intense, it's insane, and it's really going to help you, because it's like when someone else is around you, they become self-aware because of your self-awareness. I don't know, it's very interesting. It's also very healing, because I feel like some people can push away themselves, whereas you're like embracing parts of yourself, even if they're not the nicest. You're like, well, I'm human, everyone has their things, and this is my problem that I'm going to fix. I don't know why that's coming through, but you're just aware of certain things, and I think you're healing because of that, whereas others would run away from certain sides of themselves. You're like, well, yeah, this is a part of me, I'm working on it, and then because of your ability to stare something straight in the face, you can heal it. Like I say, whereas others would be like in denial, you're not in denial, so you're able to like accept it and look after yourself and heal something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been rambling for so long, I'm so sorry. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.